Bruce Benedict with Battlefield Resumes. Just want to give you another tip this morning regarding job fair resumes. Now, job fair resumes are a little different than all other resumes. Now, I look at job fair resumes as obviously a different type of resume, but a resume that needs to be of interest to multiple people so it can actually arrive at the person's hands that actually needs to see it. If you think about a job fair resume, a job fair itself, a lot of people behind the booth are not recruiters. You know, some of those folks are just normal employees who are trying to stretch their duties and then, provide a service back to the company. And so what they do a lot of times is in a job fair, they may receive 1,000 resumes. And they'll talk to you about the company and give you their opinion. The problem is that resume goes into a box underneath the job fair table. And the majority of the time, that box then is taken to the HR office or the recruiter office to sift through. So now you have, more than likely, you have someone who's not a hiring manager and who's not a recruiter, but is a member of the company and is going to talk well about the company to you at the job fair. So now that person has to look at your resume, and you're probably going to ask that person advice on your resume, or you'll probably receive advice. I would take that advice with a grain of salt, especially if that person is not a recruiter. Think of your resume as this is a piece of paper that not only does an employee behind the booth have to look at, they will take the paper, they'll put it underneath into their cabinet, they'll take it back to the HR office where the recruiters look at it, and the recruiters have to siphon through thousands and thousands of resumes to try and put them in a database and direct them to the right office. So again, the top half of your job fair resume is the most important part of that resume and will guide that resume to the proper person. All right, check back with us in another video. We'll talk about how to actually format that job fair resume. Thanks. This has been Bruce Benedict of Battlefield Resumes.